Good morning, Bubba. Good morning, River. It is the first Saturday of November in the state of Iowa. That is opening trapping day. Like most years, I've done zero prep work. You're excited. River's excited for the morning. Good boy. Go run. Go. Those are not prime yet. They're not worth really putting up. And even when they're worth putting up, you'd be lucky to pay for gas. But it is Tassler law that opening morning, you got to get some traps out. So I came up with a little plan with my trapping partner, Jay. We're each going to get 25 traps. We're going to set them one night. We're going to take the kids out, check traps in the morning, and the loser has to buy dinner for us and our wives. Trapping season's a long season. A lot of time and a lot of money goes into it. So at the end of the season, we always take our wives out and give them a little thank you for putting up with our crap. Loser of today has to foot the bill. Oh, Jay, most people do this months ago.
Well, you know, we've never been on time for anything in our life with this whole partnership, so like that, right? I think these we just pull them right out of the ground, threw them in the tow, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. And we haven't used dog proofs in years, really.
Oh gosh, it's been a while.
Coon price has been so damn low that we just left them in the box.
Where's the pet tags at?
And one of those totes.
Right where we left them.
Yeah, yeah. Where they've been the last month. So right now we're pretty much going through every trap. Make sure it has his trap tag, my trap tag, a pogo for an anchor, which in my last trapping video, it's just a washer you slide down, then you yank on the wire and it turns sideways and won't come out of the hole. Definitely the best staking method we found.
We have 3 that are ready to go.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 27 to go. So everybody just uses a vise sitting on a tailgate to make their trapping supplies, I believe. It's the most efficient way. Anyway, we're almost done. We got 2 traps to get stakes for.
Yeah, we can mount it to this tailgate, you know.
I mean, new truck. Why not have a vise mounted to your tailgate?
It could come in handy some way down the road. I don't know how that works for treating trees for me.
So, a little bit of an hour, probably. The truck is packed, and we are ready to roll.
That might be a record for being ready in 1 hour,
Well,
an hour after the season started.
I mean, I don't know where that 9 months went since season ended, but it just disappeared.
We got plenty of time. We can do it at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning.
All right, so the shop's still a mess. We'll get to that later, but we're going trapping. Let's roll. First little area here, we got a culvert, comes out to a cornfield, and then across the road we have a state refuge. You can see the coon trail coming down and going there. So I'm going to throw a DP, a dog-proof trap, right outside this culvert. Make sure it is far enough away that the coon can't get in the culvert, so it makes dispatching easier. And then you go catty corner. This one's got a little bit, but not as good. It's got a slight trail that comes through. But this has got a pretty good trail here. You see it already? Oh. Sure enough, there's a dead raccoon in the bottom. I'm guessing he probably got hit by a car sometime recently. There's a nice trail that goes there to the culvert and then up. So I'm gonna get rid of this dead raccoon and then set another trap here and then set a trap caddy corner and see how we do in the morning. I got my trap set right in the mouth for a trail that goes here and here. I got it kind of disguised a little bit in the weeds so my two-legged friends won't walk off with it, which sadly is a concern on the trap line. And now I'm just gonna drive my anchor back so the coon can't get into the culvert. Makes dispatching a lot easier. So take a quick look, make sure there's no burrs, no sticks he can get around. Looks pretty clean. So I'm expecting a raccoon there in the morning.
So we gotta ping our trap locations so that we can figure out where we go. So I trapped my location. I'm the cowboy. I got the smiley face with the little cowboy hat. That's where my traps are gonna be. And then where Ryan's traps are gonna be is this little clown face right here. Is he's gonna lose this competition. So cowboy versus the clown.
First two sets in the ground. Set number 2 goes out into beans, which I don't like, but it also there's a pond over there. So I got mine set right in the bottom. A little kit and caboodle cat food, topped with just a little bit of Funky's Raccoon Delight.
And that's my secret weapon. You weren't supposed to see that. This smells pretty good.
It's like a cherry Kool-Aid smell.
Yeah, our friends at Alan and Sarah down at Funky Trap Tag Supplies makes this, but it smells like wild cherry.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just gives that cat food a little kick.
Man, it smells good. You could drill holes in this and make a good air freshener in your truck. It smells great.
That it would.
It might taste good too.
There's only one way to find out.
You're first.
Little coon trail goes underneath there. Something. Got a bird. Is that a pheasant? Looks like pheasant feathers.
Was a pheasant.
We have a beaver dam here. We got some water. So if you look, all these coon tracks running up on the dry stuff. This wouldn't be bad for a set. Trail goes up underneath the weeds over there. It's all concrete on the other side.
That's about as full as I've ever seen it here.
Yes. Which is saying something on the years like this.
Yeah.
Well, do we just throw a couple?
Yeah.
We got possum tracks, we got coon tracks.
Got mink, otter. Yeah. I already got my spot picked out. I'm putting my pocket right underneath that brick, right underneath that rock right there.
Are you? I was thinking of a 220 going right up in those weeds there.
Too.
Look at this trail.
Yeah.
What kind of poop is that? Muskrat? I think that's a muskrat. Well, it's all raccoon tracks, so. Alright.
I'm going pocket right underneath.
Going to pocket?
I'm going right underneath that rock right there.
I like that.
That portion in the middle of the water right there.
And I think I'm going to take a better look at it, but I think I'm going to stick a 220 right there. Or do I set it up here? There's two nice spots to where they're going. See, areas like this, that's why you have all kinds of tools, because you just got to find which one best sets your location. You can see my trail here goes up into the weeds, which is perfect camouflage for a 220 conibear. Now you really want to be careful where you set conibears, because they're a killer trap. Literally anything that sticks to the head in it is going to be here in the morning. So we're far away from any farmsteads with roaming dogs, cats, and anything that goes up underneath here I'm kind of hoping is a mink, because I haven't caught a mink for quite a few years, because we don't do much water trapping. So I'm hoping I'm gonna get a mink out of here, but I'll take a raccoon. So as far as my finished set goes, they're not gonna go up over the top. I've got the weeds kind of pushed down tight. We still have our tunnel. Made sure my safeties are off. We should have a critter there in the morning. Yeah, so Jay's making a pocket set, which we haven't done in years, but he found this rock and he just dug out underneath it. Put some yellowfin tuna in olive oil, because we like to treat our raccoon with style. Then you just block it off. He's got his sticks on each side to kind of narrow the entrance, and puts the trap right in front.
I'm gonna put a little of the juice on top here.
Bring them in.
Oh, man.
So we should have 2 animals here tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I'll have one. I'll get yours. I don't know about you.
As soon as we're done, he's gonna go set off my 220.
I'm gonna go put the safeties back on here in the truck.
Points list. We're gonna kind of change the rules a little bit, because we're setting some multi-species traps.
And there's high stakes on the line.
Oh yes, very high stakes on the line. So we can just change the rules to fit our needs at any time. So we're thinking a raccoon's definitely a point.
Yep.
Thinking a river otter.
3.
3. A mink, probably 3.
2 or 3.
Because they're a lot fewer and harder to catch than...
Coon are too easy. Oh, am I up for a trap set?
I think we're both up. We've been kind of just sitting on each side of the road.
I'm gonna set one.
I was sitting here talking. You know, Eagle Eyes Jay.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting.
Yeah, there's a good one.
That's a point. I got a point there tomorrow.
Yeah, that's got coon written all over it.
You always want to check them telephone poles.
Yes.
I tell you what.
Anything that sticks out the horizon, like a telephone pole, a tree. It's got a little trail here. I'm guessing there's a bigger trail. There it is. There's the trail there. So Jay's gonna set pole side, I'll set field side, and then after he goes home, I'll come set off his trap.
Points on a skunk.
-5? Well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
What about a point for a skunk, but you get a bonus point if you can dispatch it without it spraying?
Without it spraying. I like that.
then you get the bonus 2 points.
So I'm gonna bring my pellet gun tomorrow for sure, because a lot of times you shoot them in the lungs with the pellet gun, they don't spray. So I'm after bonus points. Now I'm doing all stripe traps from here on out.
You're gonna look for all them bean field sets, right?
What about my?
Hey, what about possums? Have got to be a -1. You got to take.
No,
you got to take a hit for grinners.
They're my soul animal. They can find my trap out of anywhere. I could set one in my living room. I'll come out the next day. There's a possum.
That's why it's got to be a -1.
Let's go a half. We'll go a half for a possum.
We got.
So we're not really setting any land traps, so we probably don't have to worry about any coyote or bobcat.
Bobcat won't be on the menu.
But since we're not, let's say it ends up in a beaver snare. 5 points for a coyote or a bobcat.
Yeah, that's a bonus for sure. That's like hitting the bonus at the slot machine.
That's right. We're just pulling up to one of our normal sets. There's a trail that goes through all this switchgrass that is usually just loaded with raccoon and skunks.
We're going for them bonus points.
That's right. So we're gonna jump out and take a look. Big buck tracks. Got some raccoon tracks running right along the corn. So this is a barn my buddy's uncle owns. So we pulled a lot of raccoon out of here for him. So there's quite a few coon tracks coming along this edge. They're coming out right here and coming right through this pinch point. right through here. Look at the size of this buck track though. And as hard of the dirt as we got and how deep he went.
Yeah.
Well, we got coon crap right there. Coming right in here. There's a dead raccoon in there. A skeleton's been there for a while. Oh yeah, it's full of raccoon crap in there. Yep. Alright, set up a box trap. Slide these rings up. Open the door and flip the trigger. She's set.
Now this is
Up, up in the hay mound. Made for it. Don't go around back, set mine outside. I love these live traps. They're really heavy duty. They got a bait door. Just open it up and bait it. Pretty slick. Get a little cat food.
That's a one-pointer up there, buddy.
Raccoon Delight. Throw a couple marshmallows in. And a fresh can of tuna. Yellowfin with olive oil. Just crack it open so they gotta work at it. We got more money in bait than we will catching a raccoon.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Now we'll go set it. So anything coming through there, it's gonna fall in there. Anything coming down here is gonna move their way on through. Pretty safe bet.
Been like that for us this year. Jeez, they've hammered this.
Yeah, they have. Beaver Central. That's pretty cut and dried set there. That is some pretty fresh chewing. They about got her done. No weeds around. It's gonna be kind of hard to set up, so we'll probably just trap them on their way in. Hit those trails hard. We'll get them that way. What's your strategy here? You got a highway.
Yeah, I think I'm good with, instead of having two there where they could get tangled up, I like where it funnels underneath the fence.
Yeah.
But I also don't want, you know, the beaver to go, you know, up and over and fight the barbed wire. But I think if we set the loop back from the wire and have it staked away from the fence so the beaver can't reach the fence once he's caught.
He's gonna be in the open area.
Then he's gonna be right out here in the open. Then we got room to reset on the other side too, because he's gonna flatten all this out here.
Yeah.
Right?
So you want me to gather?
So I think I'm gonna set it here where it's narrow. We'll may have to choke it down.
Yeah, I'll gather you some corn stalks to choke it down.
I think the key is where we stake it. So I think I'm gonna set the snare first. And then stake it.
Stake it tight.
I'm cool with that. And I think we're just gonna keep it back from the fence just a little bit.
Yeah, this is pretty well used. I don't know if you guys can pick it up, but that they got a trough hollowed out in the bottom of this pond. It's probably 3 foot, 4 foot deep. Little barricade. Just funnel them in to where we want them to go.
You don't have to work too hard at it, but
no, it seems like if you do a lot, then they kind of get shied away
from it. Yeah. But if you just keep it simple,
keep that snare right in the center of the trail where they're used to traveling.
He's not going to veer off.
No,
he doesn't need to.
He's gonna walk right through.
You've been going through that long enough. He ain't gonna phase him. He's hit that barbed wire with the top of his head enough times. He ain't gonna worry about that cable.
Learns to duck. Crossover. Anytime you find a crossover, whether it be a pond, a creek, it's gonna concentrate all the game. The beaver have the tile plugged. There's a tile underneath here and they've plugged it. So now we got to figure out the best spot where they're coming out. They're definitely coming out here. They're definitely coming out in the corner, going up.
Oh, they damned with that. There's a culvert right underneath the feet.
Yeah. And look at that. Is that a den?
I don't know.
What's right over there?
There used to be water flowing through here, and we used to set 330s right in the water.
Right in the culvert.
Right
Yeah,
there.
they got her
The culvert's
plugged.
completely buried. Never seen that here before.
Life of the beaver. We got raccoon tracks coming in here for sure. That'd be a pretty decent spot for a 220, I believe.
That's on my set.
Yeah, you set the last one.
Oh, damn it, all right.
Son of a bitch.
That's a really good one there.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then right across through here, too. You can tell where they're dragging the corn.
Yeah.
You can tell that's beaver.
Yeah, there's not much water on this side.
No, because it's all dammed
Yeah.
up. So,
All right. So I think
you found this one once. You set 2 here. I think you need to put 1 over there,
one there.
and then
Definitely one here.
oh, for sure, right there. That's
See how
nice
it's
for a beaver.
see how it's choked down? Oh, they're probably coonish level, aren't they? In sets like this,
Fair point.
I think they're probably just a point, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Then we got a coon trail that comes up over here, I would call it. So, I personally like it set right in the middle of the snare of the trail. Same angle as the trail. About an inch off the ground. That's got beaver written all over it. If the raccoon don't get there first. Do that. Do that. So, I'll stick it over here. He's gonna get wrapped her up around here, but I can't stick it over there. There's a great big chunk of concrete, so we don't have a choice. But he ain't gonna go nowhere. Hopefully there's no rocks here. There we go. Good to go.
Good to go.
For the day.
Hey, that's a pretty good day.
We didn't get all the traps set,
We got enough set.
so it won't be a 50 trap check, but it'll probably be a 40 trap check. Jay's got to go to Iowa State game. He's meeting some family up there, so we're gonna clean the truck out.
Hey, night game tonight should be a lot of fun.
My Stella's in a musical tonight, so I got to go to that. And then,
You're not bringing Stella tomorrow, though, are you?
oh yeah,
Well, you didn't tell me that.
oh yeah.
She's like your good luck charm. You always catch good stuff when she's around.
Stella's
Not fair.
a critter magnet for sure.
That is not fair.
I only bet when I got an upper hand, buddy.
That's an upper hand. Well, good. I haven't seen her for a while. That's awesome. Fun.
That little girl loves trapping more than any 12-year-old girl I've ever met. So, just as organized as it was when we left, but we got some production done today.
But it's less stuff.
So we're gonna do a one day check. We're gonna check, we're gonna pull, because the hides are not prime yet. So I'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. We don't need anything, but good morning. It is Christmas morning.
Hi.
Hi. We're on our way to our first check. And some of us are more antsy than others, but it's gonna be a good day. Time for Jade to buy dinner.
McDonald's it is.
That's right.
McDonald's.
It'll be the best tasting McDonald's of the year.
Me love McDonald's.
I know.
Still in the back seat. Good luck, charm. It's not even fair. I already conceded. Brought Stella, and I'm like, yeah, man.
We're gonna catch a unicorn.
Hey, do you still have that raccoon hat I bought you at the gas station a few years ago? You were little. I bought her this raccoon hat at a gas station, and it's like, that's our good luck charm. Let's go. We went around the corner. We weren't 10 minutes away. Caught one of the biggest raccoons I think we've ever caught in our entire lives.
32
like
or 34 pounds.
It was like a 32 pounder. The thing was huge.
I'm pretty sure it's in my mom.
Yeah, it's all Stella. She has that much power over the universe. You didn't bring the raccoon hat, did you?
No,
got a red hat.
no.
Well, that's good. That gives me at least a fighting chance here today.
Hopefully she uses her harness power for good and not evil.
I still think you should get negative points for possums today. I still think.
They're my spirit animal. They flock to me.
Awesome.
And matter of fact, this first trap we're gonna check, I'm almost betting over under is boss meta.
That's why I wanted you to get the negative points. I have a fighting chance.
No possum.
Yeah, it probably will be.
All right, we're almost there.
All right.
Cowboys are on got the first point of the day. Nice raccoon. That is 1 point, Jay. I'm smelling some horse shit going on here. My first two traps have been tipped, still set, no bait.
Well, maybe if you pick better trails, you catch coon. You know them deer go through them culverts.
Bullshit. On the board. 1-1. 2-1. Good guys. 2-1. Scratch that. 2-2. We doubled up. CB guy this morning. Little CB. Whose point, Jay?
I think these two were yours and the next two were mine.
I'm up. I'm up. I'm taking it. Doubled up on
man.
Jay's trail.
Golfer's getting 2 points here.
There's point 3 and there's point 4. Nice beaver.
Were there 4 back there?
Mr. Beaver.
What? No.
You're done chopping trees today, buddy.
He's probably all of 45 at least.
I would say that's a nice
Right?
big old beaver.
He's a pretty good sizer for sure. He's heavy. He's a heavy one.
Yeah, he is.
It's a point. Close to that steak dinner.
4-3 Jay.
There's nothing, Dad.
Nothing in that one? The wind had me fooled. I saw the weeds moving.
Yeah, I did too. I thought
There and see if we got anything.
Ah,
What?
coon.
Coon?
Good coon. Good coon.
Good coon. Let me see how good. Nice. 4-4.
you know you got a coon here. I saw him standing up looking at us when we pulled in. He's like, oh, somebody's coming to save me. Somebody's coming. Oh yeah, there he is. I love 2 years in the sunlight. I'm like, oh, there's definitely a coon over there. Now he's trying to hide.
Yeah.
He was all curious when we pulled up here. He stood up on both legs and ears were shining in the sun and
Looks like 5-4 to me.
It does. I'm definitely down a point.
Commanding 6-4 lead, they call that.
Man.
Heck yeah.
What if he gets away before I shoot him? Does he still count? Yeah, I mean, he's small enough. I think I can tangle with him.
It depends on how much dinner's worth for you. Is it worth rabies shots? I mean, if it's worth rabies shots, I want to see it. I got the video rolling.
He's not going to go through these boots. I got faith in him.
All right, 6-4.
Good. Stay there. I'll take this. You can trust me. You can trust me.
All I hear is dirty son of a. Ah, it's not looking good.
Never been so happy to see an image in my entire life.
Dang it.
That's a red box.
Bait still in it. This could have almost sealed the deal, boys and girls. We got a few more traps left, probably 8 to 10 left, so let's see what happens.
Dad, can we kill him?
Hey Jay,
It's in season. I can get next. How many points do I get one for one that's not a trap?
if you touch it by hand, I'll buy
He's
dinner.
just walking across the golf course like he owns the place.
You got points taunting you.
Oh my! Yeah, he's taunting me. Son of a gun.
Yeah, we'll make a deal. If you run out and catch that barehanded, then I'll buy dinner.
Oh my goodness gracious! Look at him. He's just like he owns the place.
Yeah, just out there grubbing.
Can we kill him?
No, babe, we're not gonna kill him.
Not on our property. So I figured the only way I can win now is my box trap has to have a skunk in it. I have to dispatch it without spraying. And the box trap's in the upper level of the barn, so the skunk had to crawl up top to get in.
Maybe it's a gray fox. Maybe you got a gray fox, and I will give you the win on a gray fox.
I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I think
Oh, door's still open.
Door is still open. 6-4 victory. All right, not a huge haul, but we just had a few traps out, had some fun. Probably had a 30% catch rate, which isn't great. We had some missed opportunities on some snares, which happens. But all in all, we helped control the populations. We had a great time doing it. And we're gonna pull traps for a couple weeks till the coon get a little more prime. But we will continue the season. Not a bad first day, buddy.
Congratulations. I guess you get the steak dinner with the wives. The girls are going to have a good time no matter what.
Yeah.
So,
And more
yeah,
importantly,
we'll
we
have
had
a lot
fun.
of fun. Oh, it's a blast. It always is, for sure.
So,
Good opening day. It's always fun.
yeah. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, send me a comment. Let me know you want to see more trapping videos. Please give Taster Guide Service a like and subscribe. Have a good week, guys.